you to suffer the way that we suffered. We don't want you to go through what we went through. And we're telling you, come on, don't waste your years, don't waste your life. Get out now. So you're going to hear from a lot of people today. Enjoy.
So you couldn't see. Where'd you get this stuff off?
Yeah, Mrs. Don for me and I put those in.
Oh, you put them in yourself, yeah.
Hello. Oh, g'day. Is Wayne Peachy in there by any chance? Because he's an old mate of mine. By the way, I used to be the ethics officer in this particular. Right? Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, g'day, mate. I used to be the ethics officer here a few years back until I blew one day. But anyway, I'm the dad of Jordan Anderson. And you might remember her. She was on reception there, and we're featured on ABC. And we've talked about our experiences and the experiences of our daughter being in this very building. The fact that she was saw overboarding. And of course you want to deny that these things actually happen when they do of course happen. And I've got my wife here, this is Liz Anderson. She came up here and received some services from this very church, the church that we're standing in front of. As a Scientologist for over 25 years, patron of the IAS. I'm still waiting for that money to be returned to me. You know, being a patron of the IAS was meant to be one of the most special things, being a Scientologist. You might shake your head, mate. I'm actually a patron of the IAS, mate. Anyway, yeah. Used to be the ethics officer here, buddy. Yeah, that's right. So we're actually here to tell you guys that you're actually living a lie and that you're, it's full of bullshit, really. It's bullshit from one end of it to the other. I read Dianetics back in 1984 and I was hooked. And someone the other day asked me if I was brainwashed. Years ago I'd have said no, not at all, I've just woken up. But now I recognise that being in this church was a process of being brainwashed. Oh, there's a couple of people I recognise. Anyway, you might remember me, my name is James Anderson, ethics officer at the AO, 1985 through to 1988.
88.
Yeah, 1988. Over 20 years ago. I actually prevented this building from being burned down at one stage. You might not know that, but I actually did. I stopped some guy from pouring petrol over the reception, and I got stabbed for that. I probably should have let him go for it, shouldn't I? I couldn't have done that then, but I probably should have done it now. Anyway, we've travelled all the way from Canberra today to be here, just especially for you guys. We have quite a few supporters here. And we're not going to stop. You see, we might have the Senate inquiry started, and then we will roll it out from there until you guys decide that you've had enough of this joint and you walk out that revolving door that's been screened off to prevent you guys from knowing that we exist. Yes, we actually exist and we're making an impact, more of an impact on society than what you guys are from inside there. There's going to be a public benefit or public harm test applied to Scientology down the track, and I guarantee you that it will weigh up the harms that's been done against the good that you think are being done. I don't see you guys doing any soup kitchen work. I don't see you guys providing homes for the homeless. I actually see that you're tucked away inside these walls. Oi. What's happening?
Tell me it didn't die. Just fix it. Oh, it's dead. Are we good?
All right, I'll start start over.
From the top, from the bottom.
Okay, so, you know, you guys think you're making a difference. Well, you're not. And so much for that music. It's, anyway, I think you like it.
I think it's dying.
Is it? Do we need more batteries or something? No,
Just keep going because it's still on.
Alright, so here we go, guys. We're probably not going to make as much noise as what you hope we would, but we'll try and communicate to you guys and suggest it's time you actually leave the Church of Scientology.
I think it's dead. Malcolm.
We need a wide angle shot. What? It's white.